Welcome to Morning Drawfee, the show where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
Caldwell still on vacation for Thanksgiving, but
Gone another day.
But we're here to serve you up some delicious drawing fun times.
A heaping plate
on the YouTubes. Today, for you, we are drawing monsters that just want to dance.
It's tough out there.
Suggested by Coulter DeWitt, which sounds like an action video game's hero's name.
Sounds like the brother of a known action game hero.
Yeah.
Who
Booker.
maybe he didn't get in on the action, but he really looks up to his brother, who got out there, went to flying cities. So I feel like it's got to be hard for monsters that just want to dance.
Yeah, because monsters, do they get to go to clubs? Do they get to dance in their homes?
I don't know. There's a lot of expectations, I feel, that are forced upon monsters. Like, you gotta go scare some people, go hide in the woods, go jump out of closets.
They've got a full plate, full schedule of activities, and if all they want to do is dance, when they get the chance to do it,
when they get the chance to sit it out or dance, I hope they dance.
I hope they dance. Hey, they're definitely dancers. They're not human.
They're not human. They are dancers. For sure.
I think I made a joke about that song once, and someone responded, it's not are we human or are we dancers? It's are we human or are we dancer? Just singular.
Oh, like the reindeer.
Yeah, are we, and I guess...
Are we human or are we dancer, as in Dasher and Dancer?
Right.
And most of the time you're human, unless you are that reindeer.
Right.
Who that song was specifically written for.
If you are that reindeer, then you should know that.
Oh man, look at these legs.
Well, yeah, he probably... I'm guessing this monster, this is kind of like a closet monster, like a Yeti type monster.
Classic closet Yeti.
But he's taken some ballet lessons. And I'm just gonna have him doing one of these moves. I don't know what it's called.
It's called a fancy stance.
A fancy stance for a fancy manster. And he's just having a blast.
Oh, you got to get those cheek lines in there.
Yeah, he's just
to show it a good time.
I'm gonna say his face is 90% mouth. It's more like 70%, but still, you get it.
I get it.
He's just...
Oh, man.
It's good. Got kind of an overbite. Let's...
I gotta say, I expected him to have some fun, but he's having way more fun than I even expected he would.
Because he just wants to dance.
And he's pulling off those tights, man.
So, here's a fun fact. Jacob and I went to get jackets this weekend.
We did. We had a little bro trip.
We went to the local jacket mart, and I was incredibly overwhelmed. I had a terrible time. Everything about it was bad.
But most of all, me.
But Jacob kept me sane through the whole ordeal, and I don't know if I've properly thanked you for that, Jacob. But,
no problem, dude.
It was
anytime you got to go into a super crowded store where they're playing dubstep versions of Christmas songs.
Oh my God, the songs they were playing in that store were the worst versions of every Christmas song I've ever heard.
It was amazing. They must have had a special playlist just for that, where they just collect all the most grating, horrible versions of Christmas songs.
Just give one extra eye, 'cause...
Oh, of course. Why not?
Yeah, what was one of them? How'd that one go?
It was like the Up on the Housetop.
Yeah, it was like...
Yeah. A really bassy version of Up on the Housetop with a drop in it. and an annoying little bouncy like sound effect.
It was the worst music to listen to while also being confused about whether jackets are going to be warm. Let's give him like a streamer or something.
Oh, nice.
I've left you no room to draw, but
Okay, that's fine.
I'll shrink this dude.
We have the technology to fix that.
He's just having a good old time. Got to get the other shoe in there. He's toned his legs so well, because I imagine they were like pretty beefy before.
Yeah, probably toned, maybe shaved them.
Maybe shaved him. And yeah, there he is. I didn't end up getting a jacket. That's the punchline of that story. Is I was so overwhelmed that I did not actually make a purchase.
So this is like a shout out to all you out there that go into a very crowded public store and get scared and don't know what to do. You're not alone.
It's okay. You know, we got Black Friday coming up. I don't know how people do that.
No VCR is worth going out at 5 a.m. to get for $1. I'm sure there will be VCRs on sale this Black Friday.
Probably. I mean, people need to watch those VHS copies of all the Tim Allen movies, because they didn't make Blu-rays. Jungle to Jungle? I don't think so.
I hope Jungle to Jungle is on Blu-ray, because I'll be picking that up this season.
Yeah, if you know, we've been getting gifts mailed in, little care packages to Drawfee. If anyone wants to send in the Blu-ray copy of Tim Allen in Jungle to Jungle, you know, I'll have a good laugh.
Oh, we'll watch it.
We'll definitely watch
guarantee
it.
you that.
We'll make a day of it. He'll be all confused because the Jungle Kid's gonna have like strange ways of doing things, and he's gonna be like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
That's what he does in every movie. That's the thing. So I'm going with like a kind of a swamp monster sort of.
Oh, that's like
here.
a goopy.
He's like a goopy swamp monster.
But he just wants to dance.
He came out of the muck. Unfortunately, because he's made of mostly like swamp goo.
Yeah.
He can't really express happiness in the traditional sense.
Oh no.
Doesn't have any muscles in his face.
So he just sort of goes.
So he just kind of goops around. But you just got to trust that he's having the time of his life.
It's like those aliens in Mass Effect that just tell you what emotion.
Yeah, they just
expressing.
tell you up front what he's feeling. But yeah, swamp monster. A little closed off.
Ben Stein aliens.
A little socially anxious, maybe.
Sure.
But when he's alone in his swamp,
what all he wants to do is dance.
He just breaks it down like nobody's business. But he doesn't want the other swamp monsters to make fun of him.
I mean, they probably do. Probably like, "Hey, what are you dancing for? We're just supposed to goop around and chase campers."
Chase campers. That's what they do.
They hate campers. I mean, I hate campers too, but just because they're like, it's like, what are you so happy about?
Yeah, I think mostly they follow like the Shrek school of thought, which is just stay out of their swamp.
Stay out of their swamp.
He wants to be left alone in his swamp. Just what are you even doing in a swamp? Get out of there.
What are you doing in a swamp?
There's nothing for you there.
Unless you're like a Cajun guy who's missing most of his teeth and can like wrestle snapping turtles. You got no business being in a swamp.
So he's managed to get kind of a little foot going here.
Oh, that's a foot. Okay, sure.
Sticking out of his goop.
Oh, he's like kicking his foot up.
He's kicking his foot. He's got another one up here.
He's dancing and grooving.
To the best.
Oh, that one's more foot like. So he's like dancing on his slime butt.
He's dancing on his little slime butt. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just got to get some drips in there.
I think that's a good dance move, because I have trouble I don't like not sitting.
Oh yeah, me either.
Sitting's one of my favorite things.
Like I haven't figured out the point. of not sitting. Like, I feel like maybe there must have been like an evolutionary reason why we're even able to not sit.
There must have been at some point.
But I can't figure it out.
I think we've evolved past that point at this stage. But so I'm always looking for new dance moves to pull out that don't require me to stand up. Because I'll get down to the newest Taylor Swift, the newest Ariana Grande's, the newest.
I believe that's the new Taco Bell menu item.
The newest Lord.
The Ariana Grande's Doritos Locos Grandos.
Ariana
Supreme.
Grande's Locos Supreme. Live Mas. Today's episode was brought to you by Burger King.
Okay, let's give a little
coats
hand out here.
and dubstep Christmas coats.
Dubstep Christmas coats.
But Jacob got a cool coat. It was the coat I was considering getting.
Yeah, I swooped it.
Is it warm?
It is. It is warmer than my original coat. So hey, success. And we're gonna put.
That's good.
We're gonna put a little bow on his head.
Aww.
Because even swamp monsters deserve to feel pretty every now and then.
Every now and then.
Not all the time. Let's not get ridiculous.
Yeah, come on.
You have a job to do.
Don't be greedy.
But, occasionally.
Oh, that's a bow.
That's a bow. Get some three-dimensionality to that bow.
Yeah.
Boom.
I always have trouble with that. You just did it.
I just did it. And last but not least, I think we need to get a little bit of, like a little blush.
Aww.
There we go.
That's great.
Look at this guy.
So like he doesn't have blood, but somehow like whatever ooze and bile is running through this gross thing, it's congealed enough to form coloration at the cheeks.
Yeah, I believe that's the science behind it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all his ooze and bile, which he's full of.
I guess monsters might have been more appropriate to do around Halloween, but we didn't.
We do what we want.
But I think they're having a good time.
They're having a great time. I think they found in each other what they were looking for the whole time.
And I just want to add one more thing to just sort of finish off this pick.
Can you do it?
Can I do it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did it.
I got that one. I got this one. What are these guys' names, do you think?
My slime guy's name is Filbert.
Filbert, cool. And I think my fuzzy guy's name is just like Harold.
Yeah, Harold and Filbert, Dance Bros.
Harold and Filbert Dance Bros. And just like they're like in a little kid's room.
Oh no.
And they're just like dancing.
That was their choice of venue.
Well, I mean they're on the clock, They work. They're monsters. They gotta be in and around children, scaring them.
Hopefully they don't have to be in children. Around children, yes, I agree with you.
I mean, in their minds, in their fears.
Oh, in their deepest nightmares.
I mean, once you accept something as your fear, it becomes a part of you.
Yeah.
Just like friends are always a part of you. I did this bad. It's fine.
Bad, and beyond.
Bad, and beyond, and there's just gonna be a real scared little kid in here, just
a
like
little Kirby. So he's scared, but he's also just like kind of confused.
He's like,
I don't like this. I'm not like.
I don't like this. I don't like anything about this.
I'm not exactly terrified, but I'm not really a fan of what's going on here either. Didn't ask for this.
Did not ask for this.
He's got school in the morning.
He's gonna fail any tests, any pop quizzes the teachers spring on him because he's not getting a good night's sleep tonight. Tonight is all. I guess he should have like a footboard on his bed.
Yeah, the real scary thing here is when they won't turn the dang music down.
Ugh.
And they're being disrespectful of their housemates.
Sometimes I think my neighbors are just monsters that want to dance. Yeah.
Would that make you more appreciative of all the noise they make? I think it would.
Because I'd be like, hey, I get it, guys.
I get it. They got it hard enough.
Alright. That's a bed.
That's a bed.
Bedposts.
I can confirm that this is a bed.
And
I'm an expert.
good night, Timmy. Sweet dreams.
Don't mind us, Timmy.
This kid's got like vaulted ceilings in his room. He's got like a big high ceilinged room.
Oh yeah, I mean he's got it good enough. I think. Can't really complain.
Window. This is like a.
He's got a lopsided window, but that's fine.
He's got a lopsided window, lopsided bed, and there's the moon outside. It's like, hey, casting shadows on the scene. Okay, we gotta end it. This has been Morning Drawfee. Leave suggestions of things you want us to draw, and
We'll do it.
we'll maybe do it. And you can like and subscribe our channel. We're very sorry. Monster dance.